Hello YouTube, this is Project Yoda. Hi there. Thank you for liking my videos and subscribing. So this is 1988 Toyota Corolla. As you guys know from the last video that I got it running, I buttoned up everything. I put the hood on. I did drive it to work, but I thought it was a little too sketchy to be videotaping while I was driving, so I will be doing that at a different time and showing you guys that. I did get the alternator on. I will be showing you guys how to do an alternator test today. How to test it and see the voltage and that kind of stuff. I know I explained it a little bit last time, but I thought it'd be better if I actually showed you guys. I've had some problems where people doesn't know what I'm talking about, so what I want to do is actually show you guys all that and everything. But right now, this is all together. I got the strut tower on, bracing on. But what my idea is basically, I want to connect it to the back firewall from these points to these points over here too. I want to get that all nice and connected up and everything. The under trays, the custom ones that I was talking about, those are it right there. They don't rattle, so it's good. They're nice underneath. Really nice and clean. Not all janky and bullshit and everything. So they don't rattle or anything, but they're flexible still, so they do little bit of things. I did lose a light on my last drive. The light broke up here. I actually have it over here. So you can see that. Yeah, see, it just snapped off. So cheap ass shit I might have to replace. So I'm gonna replace it. I'm gonna go with some different lights. I think something a little smaller, so it's not so bulky. What else was it? What else did I want? Oh, another thing, I have a check engine light because of this sensor right here. So even though it's carbureted, it still has a throttle position sensor, and this is the throttle position sensor, and it is not working. So what I need to do is find another one. I did find one at O'Reilly's for $200 for this. Yeah, that's crazy. But I figured I can just go to the junkyard, get one real quick and everything, swap it out, and that'd be it. Unpin it from the plug down there, get the new one, pin it back into the plug, bolt it up, done with. So this is not working at all. It doesn't tell it. So the check engine, as soon as the choke kicks down, it throws a check engine light, which I cannot pass along with a check engine light. So yeah. Alright, so let's get to the whole entire thing of testing the battery. So that's the old alternator. So let's test the battery. I'll show you guys that. My trunk's a mess. Where did I do that? Oh, I know where the charger's at. My bad. So let's grab this real quick and I'll show you what's going on here. There we go. There it is. My cheap Harbor Freight one. Okay, so it's on now. So cheap Harbor Freight one. It's alright. One of those free ones. It still works. I have my better one at work. So let's go on to the negative. Battery cable right there. And see right here. I can push this out. Push this out here. Okay, that goes underneath. Positive. So as of right now, 8.3. Okay. Okay. Car's running. 14 volts. If it's not running, which I've disconnected it, you can see it's at 9, 4, 12, connected, 14. So this is all you need to do is get a voltmeter, put the red side of this to the positive, put the black side, which is usually a negative side, to the negative. So we're going to touch the negative and you're going to see those 14 volts. Now you can also do, let's untangle this a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to place this so that it stays. It's 14. And we're going to take this off. And we're going to put it directly to the alternator. $14.6. Okay, so if your alternator was bad, and you did this, okay, you put the negative of this to your negative of your battery, and you take your positive, and you touch it to this bolt right here. See this wire that goes up? It doesn't matter what vehicle it is, it's always going to be the same. Okay? You're going to see this wire, and it's going to be attached with a nut. You're just going to take this, don't ground it. Basically, that means take this and touch it to this, or touch it to your engine, or touch it to either anything that is ground on your vehicle. Anything ground in your vehicle is something like this, your engine. This right here would be ground, you know, all that stuff would be ground. So never touch this to something ground, or otherwise you'll burn something out. You can burn this out, all that stuff and everything. So don't do that. So what you're going to do is you're going to touch right here. Here I'm touching. You got 14 volts. Okay, so I've heard this so many times, okay? So many times. Let's say you are jumping a car, okay? So there's another car over here, and you take jumper cables and you attach it to your battery. You start your car, and you come over here and you try to jump the car, but the car won't jump because it's got a different CCA rating. The CCA rating on this one is 610 cold cranking amps when the battery's cold, and 750 at 32 Fahrenheit. Okay? So this right here is a 750 battery. Okay? 750 amps. If you're trying to jumpstart a car that's got like a truck or something that's got 1,000, it's not going to work. You're not going to have enough juice to go through. So what people were saying is that, oh, you raise your engine and you get more power from your alternator. No. So in your alternator, you have a regulator. It regulates how much voltage goes back to your battery. Okay? It might be in your alternator. Some vehicles actually have it in their ECU computers. So this right here, let me show you something here. So, like I said, you know, you think that if you rev your engine, your voltage is going to go up. Let's try this out, okay? So let me get alternator right here. I'm going to rev it up. Here we go. See that? It won't change. I don't care what vehicle you do it on, it will not change from 14 volts. It may change just a little tiny bit, maybe how it says 14.5. It may go like 14.6 or 14.7 or something like that. That's about it. That's all it's going to do. So, you revving your engine to help jumpstart a car, it's not going to help at all. You got to make sure that, you know, you got be common sense. Small car, big truck. Small car is not going to start the big truck, okay? So as long as you have a car with a car and a truck with a truck, you should be okay. I've seen it before where a car can jump a truck and everything, but it all depends on the reading of the battery, okay? That's all that it matters. It doesn't matter about anything else about the car and reading of the battery. The battery could be 1,000 in a Camry or whatever, okay? So that's the charging system. And it still runs really, really good. Someday I'm going to have to get something where I can mount a GoPro or something to my dash. I want to get that. And I'll show you guys a video of me driving it and everything, taking it out, cruising the night and stuff like that. Next thing to do is I need to finish sanding this door, this fender. I need to start ordering my hood and then sand down the roof. And then once I'm done with the roof and everything, I'm going to sand all these down right here. But they're going to be black like this. I like it when they're black. But I need you guys to vote. Should I paint this car Yoda green? Basically the same skin tone as Yoda off of Star Wars, since it's Project Yoda. Or if you can look up Toyota Cobalt Blue. I really like that blue. I've been really contemplating about that blue. That's the whole reason why I have blue lights in my car and everything. And the valve cover is blue. It's because I was really hoping that maybe this car was going to be blue. But then I had the idea of the Yoda. So tell me down in the comments what you guys would rather see, a blue or a Yoda green car. And if I did that, I would have to change the interior to a tan interior if I did the Yoda green. Otherwise, it's fine the way it is. Yeah, so this is 1988 Toyota Corolla project. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Please give me comments, you know, what I should do, you know, how I can make these videos better. Those kind of things. Let me know. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a great day. See you later.